again, I'll gut you like a fish.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Behold! Fish boy!
This is my boomstick!
Red rum.
Garbage day!
We'll tear your soul apart.
Oh, yes. There will be blood.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Fuck the prime time, bitch.
Hail, Radma.
Okay, welcome back to the 3 from L podcast. I'm Sam. I'm joined by Tony and Justin.
Barely.
Hello.
This is, boy oh boy.
This was a movie.
If you're not subscribed to the fucking Patreon, you better go do it, because that was the most fucked up recording we've ever done.
I recommend watching this movie before the podcast, but not for the reasons you think.
Yeah.
This might be the worst This might be the worst podcast we fucking ever post.
We're so tame normally when we watch these fucking movies, and then we just went off the rails on this one.
It's 11 o'clock at night. We had technical difficulties. I'm fucking tired. I can barely talk.
I'm running on empty food review over here. Jesus Christ!
And that movie was one of the Halloween movies of all time. And speaking of that movie, it was Halloween 4: The Return of Michael Myers.
Yeah.
And let me get into the shit. Let me tell you what's about it. So, Halloween 4 was directed by Dwight H. Little. Screenplay was written by Alan B. McElroy. Story was written by 4 people, so that's
that makes sense.
There you go. Story by Alan McElroy, Danny Lipsius, Larry Ratner, Benjamin Ruffner. Based on characters by John Carpenter and Deborah Hill. Obviously, they are not a part of this film. First one that John Carpenter was not a part of. Produced by Paul Freeman. Cinematography done by Peter Lyons Collister. Edited by Curtis Clayton. Music by Alan Haworth, which is an understudy of John Carpenter, if I'm not mistaken. Production company this time around is going to be Tronkus International, distributed by Galaxy International Releasing. Release date of October 21st, 1988. With a runtime of 88 minutes, had a budget of $5 million, and it box officed for $17.8 million, so it actually made a few dollars.
Made some money back.
As far as the cast, Danny Rade played Tommy.
Daniel Harris is the only standout on Donald Pleasance.
Yeah,
I liked Rachel.
No, I'm not saying they weren't bad. I'm just saying, like,
there's just not a lot of people remembers. Leslie L. Rowland played Lindsay. Sasha Jensen played Brady. Kathleen Kinmont played Kelly Meeker. Bo Starr played Sheriff Ben Meeker. Michael Pataki as Dr. Hoffman. Tom Morgan and George P. Wilbur played Michael Myers. Danielle Harris played Jamie Lloyd. Ellie Cornell played Rachel Carruthers, and Donald Pleasance played Dr. Sam Loomis. No Laurie Strode in this film.
Yeah, they asked her, and she said, "I'm not coming back."
No Dick Warlock for the first time in the last 2. I don't think he was in the first one.
Warlock and they dick.
Yeah, who what butter and they cob?
Who have corn and they cob?
Tony, do you have anything for us?
You just kind of said one where they asked Jamie Lee Curtis to come back, and of course she's like, no. And smart move, but then she came crawling back a little bit later.
Technically, there.
Yeah.
Was she that big of a star?
No, she was popping off at this point. So she was like, I'm not going to a shitty movie, which fair. But then she came back. She came back, and then whatever. This was literally Evil Dies Tonight, by the way. This was Evil Dies Tonight.
Real.
I think this was another moment where Carpenter was like, "Hey, let's pick Joe Dante," and they said, "Nope."
Okay.
And then, just the best fact about this movie is they bought all the William Shatner masks that are pink and blonde, and then the fucking one dude just forgets to fucking get the right one, and no one fucking noticed. They're like, yeah, that's right. No one gives a shit.
Yeah, they made it to the fucking final edit, which is insane.
Yeah, this movie was a movie. I mean, Danielle Harris, I'm pretty sure, had the costume for a while and then she sold it to some fan. That's another fact.
That's crazy.
Don't know what he's doing with that costume, but cool memorabilia, I guess.
Probably out there eating fucking dogs.
Eating dogs with it. Just like a little clown, a little
Yeah,
freak,
shucking their corn or whatever.
shucking his
Yeah.
cob.
Freaky Myers.
Freaky Myers.
Instead of stabbing people, he just gropes.
Shucking his
his
corn.
Yeah, he's over there shucking his cob.
Dude, I
This
can't
is-
tell you. I can't tell you
alright.
things that happen in this movie.
Shout out to the Haddonfield Huskers.
Yeah,
you
that's,
For real,
your
for
shit?
real.
that's
Yeah,
the
who
big
out-
lore we found out about Haddonfield.
Who out there-
this time
who out
around.
there- Husky
Huskus
this
the
shit.
corn boy. Cornball Michael Myers.
Tony, do you want me to run through the plot this time around? Is that all your
Dude, I'll like
your
hop in at points.
funky facts?
Yeah, I mean, I could also do it if you want.
We'll hop in if I have any thoughts, but
Okay. Well,
it's all one blur.
the movie kicks off. We're in the hospital, or we're in some sort of medical facility. I think maybe we're in a sanitarium or something like that. Michael's
Yeah, local medical facility.
dressed
Yeah, everyone's
up like
alive. No one
the
blew up.
fucking Invisible Man, somehow still alive. Loomis
Mhm.
also still alive. Don't know.
With some
No
egg on his
explanation. Zero explanation as to how the fuck they both survived the baby explosion of
Plot
Haddonfield. Anyway, Michael breaks out because of course he does.
As you do.
Loomis tracks him down to a gas station. He killed a mechanic.
You get the
and
jump
stole
suit.
that's how he got
McDonald's.
his jumpsuit. He also
put his thumb in that bitch.
Yeah, he fucked that dude up crazy style. He also killed the cashier, the woman cashier.
Yeah, he
the
kills
phone,
he
I'm
kills the
guessing.
mechanic. Yeah, he kills the mechanic, and then he kills the woman that was working at the diner.
Just because.
These are both off screen. Did not see them happen. And then Loomis looks up. Michael's standing in the doorway.
In the Abraham Lincoln diner.
Yeah, in the Abraham Lincoln diner.
Crazy.
Loomis fucking pops shots off at Michael. Michael vanishes into thin air. Fucking David
Great shot,
Copperfield
looking
style.
good.
Loomis runs outside. Michael steals a truck, drives it through the garage door.
Loomis
Crazy,
does the
blows
craziest
the
jump
fucking
you've
gas
seen.
station up.
For a
Loomis hits
69-year-old
some
man.
Fucking parkour stunts and jumps over. I don't even know what the
Barrels.
fuck. Like lands
Barrels
in
and
like a pile of
garbage.
fucking Donkey Kong barrels.
Yeah, my explosive barrels.
Whole gas station blows up. Fucking power line goes up in flames. The gas station's burned to smithereens. After this, we meet Laurie Strode's daughter.
So how does that work?
Don't know. But we do know that she's Laurie Strode's daughter because there is a photo of Laurie, and on the back it says "Mom." So it's also a picture of her from the first Halloween movies. I guess they just never. She just never took any pictures after the first film. She almost got murdered. She went to the hospital, almost got murdered again, and then got really scared of cameras and fucked this kid's dad. Had this kid, and now
Ben
Laurie's
Kramer.
dead.
Gone but never forgotten.
Is Laurie dead? They say Laurie. Oh yeah, Laurie is
Yeah, they
dead
killed her.
because they were making fun of her at school for fucking
Your
the
mom's dead.
kid in the
My
mask
mask
brand
brand
mask,
mask costume.
making fun of this kid for her fucking mom being
Yeah,
dead.
fucking not having a costume and your mom's dead, but my mask is mask brand mask and
Mask
I'm
brand
Yellow
mask.
Frankenstein.
Yellow Frankenstein. We also get
And
the
then Penguin.
scariest goddamn thing from the entire movie, the Betty Boop mask when she's
Oh my
leaving
God,
the
yeah,
fucking
chasing
school.
you.
This shit is genuinely fucking terrifying.
Yeah, her chasing her in slow
Um,
motion.
Let's see, after this, I think this is when we go to
Back to the
Discount
past.
store.
we go to
Shampoo
the well,
Man, shampoo.
we go to the house first, and we meet Rachel
The dog.
and the dog.
We've already met Rachel by this point because Rachel picks her up at school and they go to the discount store.
Oh yeah, yeah. So they go to the Halloween store. They get Jamie's
Michael Myers.
clown mask, Michael Myers mask hanging out in the background. Oh,
Michael
also
Myers is Michael Myers costume.
Jamie keeps having these like visions
Evil.
of Michael like hunting her. But he's not actually there, I don't think.
But
No,
he had the
he's-
fit on already. somehow.
Yeah, he's got the crazy fit, real fucked up mask. Michael has a really fucked up mask in this movie. It's not
Bad
the most fucked
mask.
up of the series, but it's a really
15,000 bad mask, like
Yeah,
every
there's-
angle.
Yeah, it's really bad.
55 bad masks.
Manny Myers.
Where are we at?
We're in the
after
discount
this?
store.
We're in the discount store.
This is where Michael gets the mask.
Yeah, Michael gets the mask. Rachel is
What's the Spirit
fucking
Halloween version?
trying to slob on Brady's knob while he's on the clock,
Yeah,
which
that's
is
where we meet
insane.
Get a touchdown.
Brady
Ladies
and
fucking stocking shampoo brand shampoo.
yeah, whatever her name is. I don't. Do we know her name? I don't remember her name.
Dead.
I do not remember her name. No fucking
Does
idea.
she have a name?
She
Boobs,
definitely had a
no.
name, but I don't remember it. Boobs Tits McGee.
Himmer Hammers.
Hammer Hammer.
Yeah, I don't.
I
fucking
feel so
know.
bad that we don't.
Yeah.
know.
I don't know, dude. This was.
Woody was still there at that point. I just zoned out.
Anyway, Rachel and Jamie go trick or treating. Michael breaks into the fucking house and kills the goddamn
Kills the
dog because,
dog.
of course, he does.
Yeah, of course. I
Michael
need to
Myers.
eat that. Though.
Classic Michael.
Loomis goes to the police station. He warns the cops, "Hey, Michael's fucking back. He's gonna fuck shit up again." And they're like, "Oh, that dude's fucking a paraplegic. He ain't doing shit." and then somebody comes in and is like, "Hey, the
Invalid.
fucking phone lines are down." And they go, "Oh my god, Michael is back." And then they all fucking go after him.
Yeah, this sheriff that he meets this time around, Loomis, way more trusting than Brackett was originally.
Oh yeah, dude. This guy's like, "Oh yeah, okay, yeah, let's go fuck him up."
Go kill him.
They
Took him
leave to
one
look.
thing to trust it.
Oh, wait. So what?
I'd say it took him like one sentence to be. What if it happens again? He said, "Shit,
Yeah,
you
you
right."
know what? You're right. They leave the police station. They go to look for Jamie. Because obviously, if Laurie's dead, he's going to go after Jamie, I guess.
As you do.
Michael, I think it's here. Michael fucking grabs a goddamn, like, one of the guys working at the electricity farm or what the fuck ever, and
The power
launches him
plant.
into a fucking
Me and Justin thought
transformer.
he ate a fucking like.
Yeah, because
battery.
the scene shows him like putting the thing into the generator or whatever he's working on, and then it cuts to him like he's facing away from us, putting the thing into the generator, and then the next cut is him facing us
Just eating.
face first, and then he puts something in his mouth, and it's like, did you just take whatever it was out of that and then shove it in your mouth? What the
Can you
fuck
not
is
be
wrong with
hungry?
you?
Jesus, come on.
He fucking launches the guy into a power thing, and it kills the
By the
power.
cock and balls.
Kills all the power. Yeah, by the cog and balls. Kills all the power to Haddonfield, and then he kills like all the fucking cops and all the.
Dude, he
Oh, yeah,
did
there's also a
lot.
fucking Proud Boys fucking Evil Dies
Yeah,
Tonight
the
fucking
insurrectionists.
group
the
going
January 6th side arc that happens for some
on.
reason.
Yeah, he fucking kills all the cops, kills all those fuckers, and that's the end of the scene. Justin, you jump in. I don't fucking. This is when I was like battling with my computer
And
to
the
try to
audio
get the audio to work
started
again.
So, at this point, once the police force is completely dead, and Michael pretty much has complete control of Haddonfield. So prior to that, Loomis had when he had originally gone to the sheriff's station, he was like, get a hold of the TV stations, get a hold of everyone, tell them to get the fuck off the street, curfew, lock everything down, like get everybody off the street so we can fucking hunt for Michael Myers. And the sheriff just was like, all right, yeah, okay, sure, yep, I'm gonna listen to you. And then that's what they do, pretty much. There's a curfew. Also, for some fucking reason, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, but they're looking for Jamie and what's her fucking sister's name? Rachel. They're looking for Jamie and Rachel, who got separated because her and Brady were arguing. Because while they were trick or treating, Brady was seen in the background of stock shampoo brand shampoos house, which she answered the door. She
Was she
cops
hanging
do it by
out?
the book. Just be hanging out. Fucking. She answers the door with big shirt. Cops do it by the book, printed in impact bold text, and no pants.
Yeah, no pants. Fucking
Real close.
Halloween to give Halloween treats out to kids, which like is
She's giving treats
super crazy. Anyway, so her and fucking Brady have this argument, Rachel, and Jamie runs away with a bunch of other kids to go trick or treating, and so they get separated. So we deal with a couple of minutes of them trying to find each other again. Jamie's kind of like fending for herself, like yelling at nothing about having a dog that bites.
This is
also,
the Gang of Myers came out.
Yes, that's what I was getting. That's what I was leading up to. And then I keep wanting to call her Lori, but it's not. It's Rachel. She sees a Michael. No idea if this is actually Michael Myers or just one of the fuckers. But anyway, they finally reunite, and then that's when Loomis and the sheriff pull up. And they're like, we have to fucking go now. Michael Myers is in town and whatnot. And then we get a bunch of dudes who are just straight up dressed like Michael Myers, Ben Tramer style, but none of them get killed. Even though both the sheriff and Loomis pull their guns. They're like, oh, don't shoot. It's a prank. And then he's like, this is fucked up. If you guys keep doing this, you're going to be in jail. There's a curfew.
One of them was so bad they wasn't even in focus.
Yeah, there was one dude in the Myers mask that was not in focus. There was one dude that was far away, like not too far away, but he was far away in the shot, and it was like, yeah, you look fucked up, brother. So they get Jamie and Rachel into the cop car, and they drive to where do they go? Do they go to his house? Is that when they go to his house?
They go to the sheriff's house because that's when the audio was like peak off, and then they had the sex scene with no audio.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Or at least we did.
So they're going to the sheriff's house. The deputy that he put in charge of the because when they searched they searched Jamie's house. Obviously, they found the pictures of Lori, and they found the dead dog, of course.
As you do.
And
He did not eat it.
He did not eat it.
That we know of.
But he put a deputy there just to stay there, and then once they got to his house, he told the deputy, like, okay, fucking that place is safe now, you can come here. So then we cut to inside the sheriff's house where Brady and cops do it by the book are trying to fuck by a flame. And they're getting real hot and heavy, and she's about to take her tits out, and then her father comes home. And she shoves her bra under the couch or whatever the fuck, and she puts the cops do it by the book shirt back on.
She doesn't have the fucking bra.
She doesn't put the bra back on. She puts the shirt back on. Still not wearing any pants. And then all of these people show up into her house. So like Dr. Loomis, the sheriff, which is her father,
All the
deputy.
boys pulled up.
Yeah. Fucking gang. Fucking the deputy, the sheriff, Dr. Loomis, Rachel, and Jamie all show up at the house. And he doesn't even like question Brady. He's just like, well, other than, hey, do you know how to use a gun? And he's like, yeah, I guess. What the fuck's going on? And he's like, here's this shotgun. And he's like, oh, okay.
Stabbed into no one.
Yeah. So they're all posted up. Fucking deputy dude is looking at the door.
They're playing Infected. They're playing Michael Myers, actually.
Yeah. Fucking sheriff's trying to get in touch with Stades, with Loomis, who just is there. He doesn't really fucking do anything.
Yeah, Loomis like disappears for a good minute. Well, the sheriff just radios people, and every 2 seconds, another redneck comes in and go, "Yeah, I shot Ted."
Oh yeah, and then we get the scene where they shoot a civilian, an unarmed civilian in a bush. Yeah, Michael Myers is not there, and they shot Ted something or other. So at the very least, they're going to jail for manslaughter. So that's cool.
Well, they all die.
Yeah, Michael does kill them all in the end. So
Yeah,
Oh,
but
well.
it's at some point Michael got in the house and started role playing. He was like sitting in the chair before he put a gun through. Did he put it through her?
Yes.
Did he?
So,
Yeah, he and he hung her on the wall. Their door.
Yeah, so somehow Michael gets in the house. Before that, we have to talk about the fact that her and Rachel and Cops Do It by the Book.
They're oats.
They're arguing in the kitchen, and she fucking like splashes coffee or water or some shit
Threw
on
milk
her.
on her. Threw cream.
Whatever the fuck.
Real freaky
On
like.
her. Excuse me. And she does that, and then she changes her shirt, doesn't put pants on, still not wearing pants. And then so she makes like coffee or whatever for everyone or whatever the fuck, and then she goes over to the door and she sees the chair rocking, and he's like, oh, it's a weird night, whatever the fuck, you gotta drink coffee, whatever. And then she lights the candle, or she ignites the match to light the candle, and then the deputy's fucking head is no longer on his body, and it's not who's sitting in the chair. And then Michael stands up and fucking shoves a gun through her.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't expect it to be Michael. With that fade, I should have known.
Yeah, with a fucked up hairline.
Shitty hair.
So Michael impales her with the gun somehow.
He starts speedrunning running the kills at this point. He just
and then puts her
starts
through the
cleaning
wall.
Everyone keeps looking at the Mr. Potato Head cop that's just like shoved in the corner.
Yep. And then dumbass motherfucking Brody shoots the fucking door open to try and get out of there, even though Michael
doesn't reload.
Yeah, 2 bullets, doesn't reload after Michael abducts Jamie. And Rachel refuses to leave without her. So of course Brady trying to reload, and they all run up the stairs. Fucking Michael's chasing them. Brady forgot to reload because he's a fucking dumbass. Fights Michael Myers and obviously fucking loses because Michael Myers is the
gets popped of
evil. Yeah, he gets his neck snapped like a fucking twig. They throw random bullshit down the stairs to the attic at Michael Myers to try and keep him out. And he's like not even minorly inconvenienced by the fact that they did that.
He just wades through it.
He just kind of steps over everything. He's a big fucker. They break out of the attic through a window that was there, and they get onto the roof.
Fall like 5 times.
Yeah, they get absolutely eviscerated by the fucking shingles. At this point,
Michael Myers somehow climbing. He doesn't look like he knows how arms work, but he's like getting on the roof.
Yeah, and then he stands up on it.
Crazy.
Yeah, Sam said he looked like a cryptid. Watch the fucking Patreon feed if you want to see that.
Then I
Rachel
thought they hung fucking.
Yeah, you thought they hung Jamie. Rachel fucking ties some sort of wiring that's on top of the house. I assume it's for cable or something.
Do my DirecTV.
Yeah, something like that. And then she yeets Jamie off of the fucking roof. Well, not purposefully because Michael's right there. And then Michael knocks her off the roof after the after Jamie kind of figures out how to climb down somehow. She unties herself from the wiring that is around her and then also climbs down. And then she says, "Come alive, Rachel, come alive." And then Michael Myers is behind her.
Crazy fucking line.
And then Jamie runs away, and she gets jump scared by Loomis because he's a weird, creepy motherfucker.
Yeah, he's a Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah. And then I wish you hadn't said that, Tony, because now they're going to the school.
So what school you go to?
He's like, "What? Where's the schoolhouse?"
And then that's when Puerto Rican Michael Myers jumps him.
Yeah, and then they bring her to the schoolhouse, and they're like trying to get in. They get into the school because he fucking shoots the fucking door open and the alarm goes off.
Definitely
and then he's trying to open the doors to the classrooms and they're all locked. And while he's doing that, fucking blonde ass fucking
Bubblegum Myers,
the weird ass fucking Michael Myers. If you've seen the mask from Totally Killer, it's that mask but with real hair. Fucking Michael Myers comes up behind him with fucking blonde hair, and they're like, "Yeah, we're definitely not fixing this. This is definitely not the correct mask, but we're also not fixing this." grabs fucking Dr. Loomis and yeets him through a fucking glass door, and he's incapacitated for the rest of the movie until
Yep.
the very, very end, which he did.
I did this.
Absolutely nothing this movie as compared to the previous 2 films that he was in, which is fucking crazy. He shot a lot at Michael, but he didn't hit anybody. But I guess it's better than, getting a bunch of teenagers killed this time around.
Well, he almost killed one.
Anyway, Michael starts chasing Jamie. Jamie trips and falls down the stairs, crazy style. Michael then starts stepping down the stairs and then teleports down the stairs to grab her leg. And then Michael gets fucking fire extinguished by fucking Rachel, who's still alive, not dead, as he previously probably thought. She gets Jamie out of there. 3 of the rednecks that are left
Oh my God,
are like,
this part.
the state troopers are coming, so let's not fucking worry about Michael. Let's just fucking get the fuck out of here. So they all hop into the fucking pickup truck, and they fucking leave. So they're going one way, and then the state troopers are coming the other way, and then they shoot at the cops to let them know who they are, and then the sheriff stops.
Somehow works.
And they fucking like converse for a couple of minutes to let them know where Michael
What
is.
happened to all them cops? I just realized that. I guess they're in the ending, but they weren't there when Michael Myers was playing Subway Surfers.
Yeah. So they did all that. Then Michael is on the back of the truck that they're driving out of Haddonfield, home of the
Just fucking
Huskers.
flying.
And
Well, speaking of
Michael just yeets and fucking kills 2 dudes, and then this third dude is just not
Excuse me.
fucking paying attention, not listening, not
Yeah,
fucking
Blood don't
doing
know what he's
anything.
doing.
He was just standing there with his back turned to Michael Myers while he killed 2
Bro
other
is
dudes in the back of this fucking
muted
pickup
and
truck.
deafened in the Discord call.
Yeah, he's fucking Wyatt Arms up. At
He
this
still
point.
didn't have audio from the stream. He didn't know what was happening.
So that dude obviously gets taken out because motherfucker could not hear nothing. So he gets killed, and Michael is now on the top of the pickup truck, and then just rips the driver dude's fucking throat out from on
Best
top
kill
of the
of the whole
truck.
movie.
Best kill of the whole movie. So Rachel obviously takes control of the vehicle. She yeets him out of the vehicle, the fucking dead guy. And then Michael Myers is on top of the fucking pickup truck, and it's the funniest shit I've ever seen in my goddamn life. Up until
fucking flies.
the next funniest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Folds like a fucking lawn chair on this hood.
Oh,
And
we're
then
not
gets-
even at that part. I'm just talking about him
okay,
being on top of the
okay.
car
Okay.
and fucking flying around. And then she finally fucking decides, yeah, I'm just gonna hit the brakes real hard. And then he flies off the top of the car.
Turns into a
And of
full
course-
ragdoll. Doesn't she? Oh,
Yeah.
my God! Yeah, she hits him with the car.
Yeah, and then he stands up because he's fucking Michael Myers and he's the embodiment of evil, as I said. Certified fucking freak.
One holiday a week, a month, a
Yeah.
year.
Oh, before I get into that, he headbutts the fucking front windshield.
Oh my God, he
He's on
does.
top of the fucking car, and he just headbutts the front windshield, and that's when she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking hit the brakes and just yeet him off of this."
Yeah.
The way his face looks in like this whole sequence.
It's so fucking funny. It's so unintentionally funny. It's really, really good. Anyway, Michael gets yeeted off the fucking car. He stands back up because he's Michael Myers. And she's like, go to hell. And then go to hell.
Go to
and then
hell.
she fucking drives the pickup truck into him, and he takes the craziest fucking bump I've ever seen in my fucking life. And I am now pissing myself laughing.
I'm not trying to stay quiet, but I'm dying.
We are fucking dying. This dude goes full fucking. You ever see the fucking clip from the Chappelle Show where Charlie Murphy beats the shit out of fucking fucking who was it? Who was it? Rick James, where he kicks him into the mirror.
Yeah.
You know when he kicks him into the mirror?
Yeah.
That's what Michael Myers looked like getting hit by the truck. He
gets
fucking
folded
flew
up
like
a
fucking.
dude.
He flew like fucking like how
Oh
Charlie Murphy
my
kicked
fucking
fucking
God.
Rick James.
Whatever
That's what it looked like.
Whenever Uncle Phil throws fucking Jeff out the house in Fresh Prince dog, that's exactly what it fucking looked
He
like.
made that exact noise. He went, oh.
He gets
So
folded up like a lawn chair and then launched across the fucking stars.
They like ran Michael Myers over into like a fucking haunt, and then everyone just shot him to hell.
Yeah, he falls.
Fucking blew him to smithereens.
Yeah, that's like the best way to describe it.
I think I was literally thinking of the Jason X ending. That's or like part 9, the part 9
Yeah,
ending. So I was like,
yeah.
why is he not exploding? And then I was like, wait, that's a different movie.
So she runs over Michael, and then all the cops show up, and Jamie goes over to console her dead fucking Uncle Boogeyman. Except he's not dead. He sits up like the Undertaker with the knife in his hand. And then, as Sam said, they fucking unload everything that they possibly can into this motherfucker. I don't know how many shots actually hit him, but then he fell into a well and it collapsed, and then he hit the ground, and he's hopefully dead.
No.
Based on this fact that this is the 4th movie in a 12 movie franchise, I don't think Michael Myers was fucking dead.
Don't worry, because even if he died, he's the embodiment of evil, and he transfers evil. Because at the end of the movie, Jamie turns into the clown and kills Rachel? Question mark.
Kills her mother.
No, her mother.
Kills her fucking foster mother. Allegedly. I don't even know if that's true because I think the next movie does nothing with that. Spoilers. But they all get home. They're completely traumatized. Dr. Loomis walks in. He says, Michael Myers is in hell. We're like, where the fuck were you when Michael Myers was going to hell? Then he leaves. Or no, then he doesn't leave. Then Jamie's getting drawn a bath by her fucking foster mother. And then we get the POV shot like we did in the first Halloween movie. And she puts on the fucking mask and she grabs the scissors and then she fucking does the thing. And then Loomis looks up the staircase and he starts screaming, no.
The greatest reaction.
Fucking Palpatine-esque nose. And then he sees Jamie with the fucking bloody scissors and tries to shoot her. And then the fucking sheriff stops him. And then
kill a child.
Rachel and the dad, the fucking foster dad, are like looking up at her, and then it ends like that, and then we get credits, and that's fucking Halloween 4, Return of Michael Myers.
He returned all right.
He sure did do be returning.
That was that's all I remember.
That was the movie.
That was it.
So I've been talking a lot, but before we get into our reviews, I'm going to continue to talk. Because these two are gassed to the fucking gills, and it's 11:44 p.m. on a fucking Wednesday night.
I have to be up for work in 5 hours.
These two motherfuckers are gassed, and my dumbass is on my second wind. I'm fucking perked out of my mind. Yeah. Okay.
We need 2 banger reviews at least.
So, Halloween 4: Return of Michael Myers. Has a 39% on Rotten Tomatoes from critics.
That's fair.
That's crazy high.
I don't think this movie is that fucking bad. This movie's not that bad.
I know my review.
All right, here's the okay. You guys want the real ratings? Because all critics is 39%. All audience is 53%. Top critics is 0%.
That's fair.
I don't think that's fair at all. It's a fine movie. It's fucking fine. Like, there's nothing inherently wrong with this fucking movie.
You need 2 top reviews to prove it to me. No, I'm joking. It was all right.
So I'm gonna go through all the top reviews for top
I'm
critics.
gonna die.
No, there's 6 total top reviews on Rotten Tomatoes, and none of them are long. So I'll go from bottom to top because the most recent review is from 2019.
They went back.
And the earliest review is from January 1st, 2000.
Jesus Christ.
That's what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God.
So, Richard Harrington from the Washington Post says H4 is very much the cheap knockoff of its prototype, but not half as visceral. Karen James from the New York Times says, it seems the latest stage in some curious evolutionary pattern. The same slasher species keeps proliferating and getting weaker at the same time. Derek Adams from Time Out wrote, the shocks are infinitesimal. The script diabolical.
Invalid.
Incompetent.
This review doesn't make any. This review the one I just read makes no sense. This guy could go fuck himself. Variety Fair or Variety staff said Variety fourth entry in the Halloween horror series is no frills workman-like picture. Shove it up your ass, Variety.
Dude, okay. Sorry, I'm breaking the fourth wall. See your fourth wall. I just opened Twitter, and I got like a random ass account that's like one of the greatest horror movie endings of all time, and it's literally the Halloween 4 ending.
There's no fucking
That's
shot.
fucking insane.
There's no
That's so crazy.
They're listening to me.
I need to state for this is from Aja Romano from Vox. I need to state for the record that Donald Pleasant is truly a great actor, but he also loved to chew the scenery, and the middle period of the Halloween franchise gave him plenty of time to sink his teeth into.
Oh, with a review like that, I have to mention that he drops like the hardest like short monologue before he shoots Michael.
Yeah,
That's like probably one of his top moments.
Yeah. And then Chris Stuckman.
Oh shit, get Stuckmanized, baby.
You could tell that it felt very rushed and things were kind of clobbered together to make this movie at the last second.
I trust Stuckman.
Also, the only one, that's the last one for the critics, and then the only other score other than the C+ that Stuckman gave it was the second review that I read from Karen James of the New York Times, who gave it a 1.5 out of 5, which seems crazy to me.
Yeah.
Now we're going to go to the all audience reviews.
Oh.
And here's where things get fucking stupid, probably. I'm going to try and go quickly through a couple of these. I want to find at least one fucked up bad review.
I'm going to be dead before you get to like the third one.
So I'm going to start with at least this one good one. That's 4.5 stars. The reboot after 3. Myers and Loomis are back, along with the introduction to Jamie. The town is finally prepared, but it's never enough. One of the best Halloween Halloween movies with one of the most memorable endings. I mean,
okay. I mean, it is a cool ending.
An unnecessary sequel. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So, what do you just want them not to make a Halloween movie? You fuck. 7 out of 10. Really enjoyed this. 7 out of 10.
Cool.
Fucking both of those are 3.5 stars. By the
Reviews
way,
are popping off tonight.
H4 is a perfect Halloween movie from beginning to end. Rachel Crothers is the best final gore. Laurie Strode is very plain and boring. 5 stars.
That's crazy.
I can see where she's coming from, but I don't know.
I can see where they're coming from as well.
We're going to do that much. She's iconic.
Best movie in the franchise.
Ooh, you'd have to have a very strong opinion of that to feel that. I don't know about that.
I feel like my rating for this movie is going to be much higher than everyone else's. The mask was so bad, and I don't remember the movie at all. This is literally Tony and Sam's review of this movie right now.
No, I know. I think I know my review. I'll be fair.
I'm just trying to find at least one good fucked up one. I just want to find one good fucked up one because it's hard to just go through these reviews and. This is my favorite Halloween movie. 5 stars.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it isn't bad. IMO 3 stars.
Yeah.
All right.
Joseph,
it's time to move on, dog. I gotta fucking edit this shit after this.
All right, fine.
Yeah, Evil dies tonight, bro. Evil dies tonight.
Yeah, Evil dies tonight.
I'm gonna just give it.
Evil.
I will give it the most generous 5.5 out of 10. I think the Michael Myers being so fucked up looking kind of ruins it for me in a lot of ways, but it did have some funny moments, and the plot's not too terrible. They had like the good Loomis moment, the good zoom in shot with Michael and the bandages. It's just, God, the Michael Myers shots look so bad. He should have stayed in the bandages the whole time.
I agree,
but,
actually.
Yeah, I give it at least, it's close to a half good movie. There's worse ones.
Justin?
Sam? Oh. No, I want to go last for this one.
Okay. I give it a 5 out of 10. I really wanted to give it a 4, but I feel like that might be a little too harsh considering
what we have coming up.
What's coming after this. It was okay. It was fine. A little goofy, a little unnecessary, may I say?
Perhaps.
I think we could have skipped this whole trilogy coming up and just gone from Season of the Witch to H2O.
Yeah, that's probably
been perfectly fine without it.
You need Paul Rudd.
That's true. Yeah, I don't know. Like Loomis and Myers being back with zero explanation of how they survived a fucking gas explosion in the room that the explosion fucking happened is insane.
No explanation.
Zero explanation. Fucking Loomis just has like a weird scar on his face. Okay.
Got eczema.
The story was fine, I guess. It was just boring, and it was Halloween night, like 30 minutes into the movie. So, yeah,
They went through really quick.
it was rushed and it dragged like at the same time. I don't get it.
Are you rushing or are you dragging?
5 out of 10, middle of the road. Gonna get worse than this. Definitely gets better. Definitely gets worse. Justin.
So
Tony,
this is
would
my
you say
first time.
5.5?
Yes, Tony said 5.5.
Yeah. Sorry, I zoned out. I was thinking about Michael Myers.
Sam, do you have my rating for the last Halloween movie for Season of Witch? It was 6, right?
Yes, we
I
all
think
reworded
so,
it
yeah.
6 across the board.
Yeah, 666.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So
Season of the Witch.
this is the first time I've seen this movie. And maybe it's just the vibes that we were having during the movie and like the audio issues and the bullshit that happened during the movie and the jokes we were making while watching it. I really enjoyed this movie. Personally, I think I liked it better than the first Halloween movie. I'm not saying that it's better than the first Halloween movie in any way, shape, or form. I'm just saying I liked it more than the first movie. I like Rachel as a character. I like Jamie. I like the idea of them conceptually. It is completely not explained why Jamie is here or where Laurie is or why Loomis and Michael are back. But I can kind of overlook that because you gotta make that fucking money. And those motherfuckers were pissed that Michael wasn't in 3 anyway. So like they had to go back to this or else it was just gonna die. It was just gonna be dead IP. So with all that in mind, with the funny haha ending with how Michael got all fucked up and the bad mask and everything like that, I'm actually gonna give this a 7.
That's okay.
Maybe the true Halloween 4 was the friends we made along the way.
I really like this movie.
It was an enjoyable experience of how fucked up it was.
I
had fun watching it with you guys. I would not have had fun watching it by myself.
Fair. Yeah.
I think it's
Being
a good
sleep-deprived
movie.
also helped.
Yeah. I do think it's like a fine movie to watch. It's not hard to watch. It's not bad to watch. There's a lot of movies that feel like a slog to get through. I feel like most, if not all, of the Halloween movies we've watched thus far are very easy to just sit down and watch them, and that is very good.
Yeah.
For now.
All right.
Evil died tonight? ?
Evil did die
Question
tonight.
mark?
No, I'll be back and tell me
Anyway, next week we'll be watching Halloween 5: The Revenge of Michael Myers.
Oh my god,
course
it's not
he's back.
even cursed. I thought that was cursed. I thought cursed was
No, we're still
6.
stuck in here.
I am in hell.
And you're stuck watching this with us.
Well, as we are wrapping up this recording, it is 11:55, which means that we...
I go sleep for like 4 hours.
Yeah. So in 7 hours, this episode will go live. Thank you guys for listening. We're going to go to... Well, Tony's going to go to sleep. I'm going to be up for another hour or so getting this ready to go up. Justin's going to...
The minute you go to sleep, I'll probably finally fall asleep.
Yeah, real.
Yeah, you can kill me. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
We're killing you right now. We're killing you. No.
No. But until next week, I'm Sam.
I'm Tony.
I'm Justin.
And we are the 3 from Hell. Thank you for listening. Love you. Bye.
No.
No.